In this video, I'd like to show how to take some text, warp it, and then apply some effects to it using the Appearance Editor. So first thing I'll do is I'll start a new file, and I'm going to write down the text that I want. And I'm going to very carefully make sure that my letters are all separate. So using the text tool, I'm going to write warp, but I'm going to write each letter in a separate piece. Then I'm going to decide on what shape I want to fit it to. And now I'm going to make a circle. Actually, it's going to be an oval. And then using the knife tool, I'm going to cut that into the number of shapes that I want to fit the text to. I have four pieces of text, 4 letters, so I need 4 shapes. So you can see that once you've cut it with the knife tool, every piece of that oval is now separate. So what I want to do is I'm going to use Envelope Distort, and it says make with top object, which means I need to make sure that each of those letters is on the lowest layer. So I'll go to Arrange, and I'm going to send backward. I need to send it all the way to back. Give it just a second. All right, Arrange, send to back. There we go. Now I'll choose my first letter W, and I will hold down Shift Select for the first chunk of that oval. Then go to Envelope Distort, make with top object. The W fits right into the shape. I do the same for the A, the same for the R. Shift Select, Object, Envelope Distort, and then the final one is the P. You just have to make sure they're both selected and the letter is on the bottom layer. So now you can see they're all separate pieces. They're all separate objects. You can apply all the different effects to them using the Appearance Editor. In this case, I wanted to use 3D and materials. I've extruded it. You can change it to whatever depth you want. In this case, I think 40 is a nice amount. Then you can go back and individually change the settings for each of these letters. I want to change the color on the stroke or the outline. Oops. Oops, wrong way. That's what I wanted. Let's go back. Okay, so the stroke color I want to change. You can change the size. The fun thing about changing the outline is it also makes the outside edges and surfaces of the letter the outline color or the stroke color. And for this I want a really cartoony feel, so I'm going to use some nice bright rainbowy colors. Again, I want the size to go up. It's a little delayed, it looks like, for me. Okay. Next letter. Go with green for this one, I think. Maybe a nice darker green for the outline. Oops, what did I do? Let's just get rid of that. Go back to the Appearance panel, which looks like a sun. Let's do a nice dark green for that one. Again, I want to do 5 points in this case. You can put whatever size you want. And then the final P, I think we'll do something blue. Yeah, light blue for the base, and then a dark blue outline or stroke. And again, I want to set it up to 5 points so it all matches. And there, we have a nicely shaped, warp set of letters. And you can now move them around individually because you made them all individual. All right, that is it. The way that I figured out how to do this is I used the information from a tutorial. It's this one, Mind Island Design, Warp Text to Shape in Illustrator, and I'm going to leave the link in this video.